Okay guys, so Kotaku, a really good video game website, they just had a big post about the Nintendo 3DS. They've talked about a lot of the information they have and they put it all together, so I figured I'd go ahead and give you guys my opinion on it and tell you guys what all is going on. So basically they said that there are going to be four main things. The first of which is going to be the 3DS is going to have a camera. Okay, and basically what the camera is going to be is for motion sensing your face. So for example, like this is my DSi. So let's say there would be like a camera like right here or something. As I'm playing it and I turn it from left to right or whatever, well the camera would sense my face and then help the screen, to turn left and right to give a better 3D effect. And in addition, of course, the DSi has a built-in front camera, so this would also help for games that need DSi games that need a front camera. So it'd be dual purpose. Another thing, guys, is that it looks like it might just have one 3D screen. What I mean by that is that they seem to think that this bottom screen, which is of course a resistive touchscreen, they think that that'll stay the same. But the top screen will be much wider. As you guys can see here in the mock-up, the screen looks just a little bit ridiculous, but as you guys can see, I wouldn't be surprised if the screen will probably come out maybe just a little bit farther. Guys, now if you just saw that mock-up, I will tell you guys this, that I doubt that will be anything what it really looks like. I bet that the basics are just right. But I really doubt that they will keep the DSi case design, or the rough one. I believe it will be a totally new animal, but yeah, it's just my opinion. So guys, another thing is the graphics. The graphics on the DSi are not that bad. I mean, guys, they're not like terrible. Especially there's a few games, some of the really recent DS games have actually come some really impressive graphics. But of course the PSP has had it totally beat. And a lot of other things have too. So I expect a huge graphics upgrade. We've heard some rumors that maybe it's going to be as powerful almost as like an Xbox 360 or PlayStation 3. I don't quite believe that. I do believe we will come close to seeing, Gamecube / Wii graphics on this, though. I don't really doubt that at all. I think the 3DS is going to be a huge step up. Another thing, guys, that I really expect in the next 3DS is that the touchscreen, I do think it will be upgraded. I know they don't tend to think so, but in my opinion, guys, I mean, there's nothing wrong with this touchscreen. It's, it's pretty decent, but I would really like the idea of going ahead and switching from resistive to capacitive. Guys, basically that is the difference. This is like an old style. It basically relies on touch. You can use a stylus or whatever. And like an iPod or iPhone screen is capacitive. So, it doesn't give. Basically just like a sheet of plastic or glass, whatever. Guys, I really think that the 3DS should upgrade to that. I like the stylus. I mean, it's nice and everything, but I think it would be a lot better if it actually, you could go ahead and use your fingers, maybe even like multi-touch. That would really add another dimension to the 3DS. Now, guys, another thing, actually, while I'm talking about this, they really seem to think that, and I probably agree, I mean, it makes sense, is that the 3DS will get motion. So, you can go ahead, just like on, the iPod or the iPhone, you can go ahead and, tilt it. And, guys, that was going to be really cool, especially in conjunction with the 3D. Guys, if you want to know more about how this is actually going to work, there's actually an iPod and iPhone app that I'll have the annotation on the screen right now. It is very similar to that, whereas it uses the accelerometer, and of course the iPod and iPhone have just a standard screen that's not 3D. So I mean, guys, just take a look at that video for what I expect with the motion controls and everything with the 3DS. I mean, between that looked just excellent as is, but when you put two screens, one of them which would be pretty large and would obviously be 3D, I think this is going to be really great. So yeah, guys, that is my full wrap up of what we know, I guess my final predictions before they announce the 3DS, of course at E3 here in just a little bit. So guys, let me know, what do you think about the 3DS? I'm really curious to know, are you guys really interested in it? You ready to upgrade your, your DS, your DS Lite, or even your DSi? Or, are you okay with it? It just kind of sound okay. Personally, I think it really sounds cool. I think that, having Gamecube and Wii / graphics, that's going to be really good. I think, having a nice big 3D screen, hopefully, they do it right. I hope that they don't, mess it up or anything. But Nintendo's pretty good. Of course, it will play DS games. It will play 3DS and DS games. So but it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of reason not to upgrade. But yeah, guys, definitely let me know what you think. Anyway, thanks for watching.